Oh boy. Wait, am I low? No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm normal. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. We were, going towards the next pensive. That's absolutely right. Maybe I can warp there. Anyway, welcome. People watching this in the future, potentially. We're gonna do some more Hogwarts. And see what kind of fun we can have. Not a little fetch quest up there, it seems, probably. Anyway, we're gonna keep working towards beating this game, because once I beat this game, then I can think about another game we can play. Actually, once I beat this game, I'll probably focus more on beating the story mode. I don't know, Goblin mode over here. Of
You're here.
Starfield,
I
and
have
then
good news.
other stuff.
We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Of course.
It looks like a grab horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
I'm ready.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the mat chamber.
Give me my broom, please. There we go. Now we can finally go to that place where that creature lived and actually catch one. I'm thinking. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good out there. Oh, hello. Two of you now.
Confringo! Period. Confringo!
I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Can I get the two of these guys on the same plane of existence, please? I see what that move is. Well, at least they're both in here now. Hello. I don't think that's gonna work. Get back over here. And, do my bidding, I guess.
Promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in Canada. Join him immediately. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope
This is Catacomb again? How about this one? Somehow I didn't see that coming. Yeah, how are you doing today? That was totally worth it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Grocery shopping in New Vegas. Sounds good.
Revelio.
I actually chose to work today and felt like I fucked up all day. I was not impressed with myself. Okay, let's go find that creature again. Never played New Vegas myself. I heard lots of people really like it though. Alright. We should be here.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Can I hit the tip?
Confringo!
I mean, there isn't enough space.
Revelio!
Lies.
Confringo! A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo! That's that. Settled. This must be the place.
Apparently not. It's telling me that I need to go further now.
Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
Oh, you're bigger than I thought.
You are a fierce one.
Okay, I thought I dodged.
I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
Why am I not doing my dodge like I should be? No, I don't think you can. Yeah, it's like immune to a lot of stuff. It really likes hitting me. Neil. Instant death.
I need your help, friend.
Submit. Beat the snot out of it, and then I can ride them? Awesome. Powerful charger deck that deals large amounts of damage to enemies and certain barricades. Okay. Doesn't have a jump though. Was that an enemy?
Slow down now.
Oh, and it's hardest here.
Creatures. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
No need to race now, my friend.
Incendio! Capringo!
It's not worth it. I'd rather ride my broom.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Also, it sounds like they say potato.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Potato! Come! You're embarrassing yourself.
Time for you all to clear out.
You think that horntail? I had money on it.
Innocent bystander just like, oh my god! Alright, I got my Kraken horse. Don't even let me take him with me. Aww. And I bet you it's not even going to be one of the unique ones, is it? It's just going to be like the same old, same old.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Oh, good. I don't actually have to do a whole challenge. The whole challenge was likely capturing that beast. Yeah, you would think that that beast would be one that like attacks as, or you have the ability to attack with, but it was not.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Basta looking like Mr. Marco.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Don't cross the streams.
Avada Kedavra!
She's alive. So final professor killed her.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility
I wish
that
to be
accompanies
seduced.
it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
This does seem endgamey, yeah? So we might not see the end tonight. I don't know.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Place I want to go first.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
No phoenix feathers?
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Alright, let's go see Ollivander. Get this special wand.
Revelio.
Amazing, I hadn't picked that up before.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
I wish I could see the materials. It's like an expectant father waiting for their child to be born.
It is done.
Let us see it longer, please.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I thought there were like protections over Hogsmeade and shit.
Try not to make this too easy for me. Such agility!
So, hunt begins.
To your knees.
From above, this is your best
That's just the beginning. Had enough?
Talking it on now, finish the job. Expulsion!
It's time to even the odds.
Inductive, aren't we? That was better than that.
Look what you've done. I'll make you wish you were back at school. What? Get! I shall end you.
What are your thoughts on electricity? Ha! Defenders! Biometrical call.
Come on. Back the more.
Oh, fair. I don't know that spell.
Well done, child.
Ah, how delightful.
Rookwards don't go down easy.
Serve your mistress. You'll answer for this.
Caprico!
I'm just You're no match for me. To your knees.
Rebellion.
I could do this. Not your best defensive maneuver was.
This has become personal.
No more happy days for you. No! Take it!
You die for that.
You'll need to be quicker than that.
You can't hold out forever. Look what you've done.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Don't go down easy. Oh, try to make this too easy for me. A lamb to the slaughter. That's just the beginning. Make it strong. I'm just warming up.
Damn. I wasn't doing terrible. I was doing bad, but I wasn't terrible.
I like the looks of that encampment.
I'm gonna need this spell.
See you. I'll make you win. Try to make this too easy for me.
Your life ends here.
Stop that!
Flash! Still going to it. Stop that. No more happy days. From above. A lamb to the slaughter. You manipulate me. Just wait till I come down. Is this Hogwarts bed? Get and you. Beginner's luck.
You should have joined me.
Redelaying the inevitable. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you recommend you try me first? No.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
That was a mistake.
What is that? Ha ha! Time to see.
You're easy as a spot and in a rump.
That's just fair. Take that time.
I'm just warming up. That's just the beginning. So very weak. That's the best you can do. Pathetic. Incendio! I'm not done with you.
You die for that.
To your knees.
Found.
You're not. Rookwood, don't go down. It's time to even the odds. Is that all then? Incendio! She's quite cute. No more happy days for you. I've seen better. I'm just warming up. Incendio! Didn't take more than that.
Okay, finally. It wasn't gonna end, was it? Like, until I actually, like, destroyed them.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio!
No, it's fine. I love how I have to unlock this. Well, I can unlock this. But it's not necessary because I was already in there.
Revelio.
Unforgivable. Unforgivable. That's what you are. Unforgivable. Don't ever. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgivable thinks that I am
Revelio.
unforgivable too. It's a really good song. Much better when I don't sing it. Ah, it's you.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
Why don't you have a little peruse? I literally did it just so I could afford this broom.
There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
Too bad there's no point to actually having this broom. Wait, it says 9 out of 13, but there's more than 13 squares here. Well, that is actually kind of cool looking. Looks very sharp. That would hurt. I can learn the killing spell. Wow, we are actually like legit at the end of the game, aren't we? We're gonna... We're gonna leave that for right now. I believe that there will be one more stream after this, but we're gonna do a couple things before I finish the game.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Oh, that's right. I sold everything.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deek has marked the area.
I will probably never do your quest. Yeah, I need phoenix feathers. Three of them, and one more graphorn horn. Alright, let's go speak to Natty. I sense much fear in you. I'm the master now. Only a master of evil, Darth. I still fucking love that line. As if Darth is his first name. I love it.
What's wrong, Eccleston?
Because at first, I think it legitimately was. Like, it was... His name was actually Darth Vader. But then Darth became a title and not just a name. Why isn't he re-recording that and not and leaving the McClunky? McClunky. Why am I talking about this? Couldn't tell you. Was I able to run through that room, by the way? That hallway usually just slows you down like crazy.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two.
I exploded
This is not
Rookwood.
one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood, and that will benefit many for years to come. With Hollow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get
Shall we
him.
go explode him
I've
too?
never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Sure.
Revelio.
I'm amazed that those quests aren't over yet. I keep finding myself looking for like where my cat would usually sit, and she's not there because she's gone. Still too soon for a few things.
Mother's rolling in her grave.
Oh.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You made it. Meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
This is the biggest piece I've ever seen.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Let's do it. Let's poke around.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Let's...
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You should try. It's exactly the something that steel pugs would say. Certainly not. It doesn't seem dangerous at all. It's the moon. Here, please, stare at this moonstone that I have here in front of me.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
Actually, I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo! Revelio!
It's another aggressive one!
collected rewards. Greatly decreased damage taken from dug bugs. Why specifically like those creatures? Unless you're doing like a quest for that, it doesn't make sense to me. It's actually the end of that quest line, huh? Potentially.
Confringo.
Alright, butterfly pedestal.
Voipers. I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
I guess I better be careful about the Foopers that I have captured.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
By a troll?
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. Here. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Well, here's one. Alright, so this. And this.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
So what if I take this one back this way?
Lumos!
No, it's not gonna make it.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Sendo. Lumos.
Lumos!
don't know what I just opened. If anything. Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad that I solved that. I wonder if there's any moths around.
Sender! Lumos! Lumos!
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Revelio! Closer! Accio! Lumos.
Oh, there appears to be a thing down there.
Confringo!
Tattersall shirt and tie, school uniform.
Syria! Confringo!
I need to get out of the water. Where are you?
Confringo! Revelio.
Come on.
Revelio.
Don't I have like a ton of moonstone? So wouldn't finding this moonstone just be like irrelevant?
Revelio. Revelio.
We went backwards. Understood.
Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Hopefully the bridge stays. Oh, thank you not to say Merlin's name in vain.
You did it! I was hoping we would never
Confringo. Potato. Revelio. Incendio.
Spider.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Paradise for floopers.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Incendio. I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
which means I get first dibs.
We found it! Oh, it's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I doubt it's dangerous.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
My guess is that it will be dangerous.
I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that stepped to her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Turns out Snidgets are like 50 feet tall and angry and are actually dragons.
We know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about it. Tell me.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
You can't save all of them. You're succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Blackmail!
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to leave if you are.
Okay. I think I'm actually going to call it here. Sadly. I'm tired. And I need to probably head to bed. I figure we'll just do one more. And I'll make a push for kills all cursed enemies. I like it. I'll probably make a push for beating the game next time we play. And see sort of how long that takes. The main thing I want to do though is I want to finish this. I want to learn Avada Kedavra. So we'll probably do that. And maybe like this last one here and then do the final quest. Anyway, that'll be good for right now. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I hope people are enjoying this. I am. Good point. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. I'll be right back. And